Hi, my name is Elizabeth. I have been a respiratory therapist since 2007, and I love teaching people different strategies to help you breathe. So I've been going over what's called the dyspnea cycle, and now I want to show you a couple of different things you can do to break that cycle. Now, it's important that you've watched the video on diaphragmatic breathing and that you're getting the hang of that because you're going to use that breathing in the next couple of things that I am going to show you today. So, if you start to get short of breath, what everybody tends to do is rush through whatever it is that you're doing so that you can sit down. Almost everybody I know does that, but that's not actually the best way to do it. If you get short of breath, it is very, very important that you sit down. You sit down or you find a way to relax your muscles. So let's say you're getting ready to go out. You can feel it coming on. Either it's the anxiety or it's the shortness of breath, but you can feel one of them coming on. That's when you need to take the step to calm your body. So you want to sit down if you can. You might be in a place where you can't sit down, but if you can sit down, that's what you want to do. Once you sit, you want to relax as many muscles as you can. And that's because the more muscles you use, the more oxygen you use, and the more energy that you use. So you want to be relaxed. You might even want to roll your shoulders or squeeze them up and down just to loosen them up a little bit. Then once you're in a good position, then you want to start the diaphragmatic breathing exercises. Now, you're not always going to be somewhere where you can sit down, right? So another good option would be to lean up against a wall. So you can kind of lean like this. These muscles right here, they use more energy and more oxygen than any other muscles in your body. So the more pressure you can take off of these muscles, the better. So if you can lean up against a wall, you want to do that. Now, if you are at a grocery store or a shopping store of any kind that has carts, you can also just lean over on the cart, pushing your bottom out and allowing room for your chest here to expand. So one of these three things you should be able to do at any given time. Now, once you get in one of those positions, that is when you want to focus on relaxing your muscles and doing the diaphragmatic breathing. So when you're sitting, now some people feel better if they sit down like this, so their chest can expand. That's great. Whatever feels better to you is perfect. But the key is to be sitting, so these muscles aren't having to do anything. Then you want to focus on the diaphragmatic breathing. So this is where you'll put a hand on your stomach and one on your chest. You want to make sure that the hand on your chest is not going in and out more than what your stomach is, okay? So once you're seated, standing, or leaning over and relaxed, then you just want to focus on the inhale through your nose, pushing your stomach out, and the exhale through your mouth, pulling it in. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. You want to do this until you start to feel better. Now, this is one reason why it's really important to practice the diaphragmatic breathing, because when you get in a bind, it's going to be easier for you to figure it out and to adjust. Because if you don't practice it and you only try to do it when you're short of breath, it's not going to work, because you literally need to train your brain the different way of breathing. So you want to keep practicing that diaphragmatic breathing multiple times a day until you just really get it down. And remember, the diaphragm is a muscle, so you need to work it out. So This, along with some other things, are things that we would be going over in our Breathe coaching program. So if you feel like you need the support, you're interested in managing your symptoms a little bit better, you can join that program with us for free. Here, you'll have access to live Zooms with me and other respiratory therapists. But we'll dive into topics that are going to help you manage your breathing symptoms, show you lifestyle changes, kind of like the one I just showed you, um, that are going to help you during your day to day stuff so that you can feel more like yourself, basically. But also in the group, you're going to be able to, you're going to have a community. So you're going to be able to encourage others, get encouragement from others, and then possibly even build some good friendships out of it. So it's really a great program. If you want to take the next step in your respiratory health, then do that by joining us. You can sign up for free, and it is the Breathe Coaching Program. So I look forward to helping you on your journey to better respiratory health. Thanks.